Bright and early on this Wednesday morning in Toronto, Ontario. We're at the Scotiabank Pond. Jason Davidson alongside Curtis Coleman. Curtis, great to have you aboard for the Worlds as we get underway with members of the 2010 class, if you will, Canada White versus Team Finland.
Yeah, it's obviously an amazing event to have all these players from all around the world coming out here, and Team Finland looking to show what they can do in the North American stage.
Yeah, so this event does run throughout the course of the week. We have games all over the Scotiabank Pond, and it culminates, if you will, on Sunday with our championship game. So we get into it here. We're ready to go. Bright and early. It's amazing to see, the parents are used to this with the early mornings, getting the kids to the rink, and today is definitely no exception.
Yeah, for sure, especially the time change difference for some people it may affect, even just people in the Western time zone coming across the country perhaps to try to play. And obviously you've got Team Finland, who's here on a massive time zone change.
Yep.
Gonna have to adjust their bodies to it. Might come out a little tired because of that, but they gotta hope they can adjust right away and find their game.
5 a.m. on the West Coast here in Canada. Meantime in Helsinki, I believe it's 3 p.m. I think they're 7 hours ahead. Either way, whether it's 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. out there, it's a definite time adjustment, especially when you're playing your first game in a tournament, getting used to the whole difference.
For sure. A lot of great players in the tournament, and Team Finland getting that adjustment is a huge first game. Hopefully they can, like I said, get things out really quickly, get those jitters off, and actually, for a 3 o'clock game, it might be the later games in the tournament that actually hurt them because they might be playing later in the day, especially the playoff games that comes down to it. That would be really late for them. Typically, hockey's more of an early morning sport than a late at night sport.
Yeah.
Especially at this level.
Yeah. Your head coaches for Team Canada White 2010, Alex Becerra, and for Team Finland, Kim Rafkin. We're just about 90 seconds away from puck drop here on the World Sports Broadcasting Network. And again, we're more than pleased to have you with us for coverage of this tournament. This is some elite hockey you are going to see over the course of the next few days.
Absolutely. Some of the top prospects hoping to make a name for themselves, whether they go to junior in a couple of years, because they're 2 years away still, but whether they go to junior in 2026 it would be, or trying to just make a name for themselves in their local area. Obviously, I don't think a lot of Finland's going to go to the CHL, but they would play at a higher level for more junior teams over in Finland.
Absolutely, and don't forget, especially with these summertime hockey tournaments in the off-season, if you will, they're very much of an audition. So this is a great chance to showcase their talent, which is, essentially the purpose of this tournament, not to mention showing some world-class talent for these, in this particular game, 13 and 14-year-olds.
Yeah, that's something I mentioned a lot earlier, a couple months ago at the OHL pre-draft showcase, where even if they don't, go to the next level at the highest level, they can still show that they can play against these players who might go to the highest level. I mentioned Mark Giordano, undrafted in the OHL, undrafted in the NHL. Pretty successful career. Now, obviously, not all these guys are going to turn into Mark Giordano, but, it's worth putting your name out there, just making sure you can get a good impression on scouts who may be watching.
Exactly. So, we're ready to go. The buzzer's gone. First period just about to get underway here, and we hope you enjoy our coverage throughout the course of the next few days here on World Sports Broadcasting Network. Again, it's Jason Davidson and Curtis Coleman bringing you the call of this game. It is 2010 Team Canada White versus Team Finland.
Well, it's an exciting game because, like you said, neither of these teams really have shown what they can do just yet. So, fresh slate. Who knows? If you play your best today, you could look like the best player in the world.
Might have a bit of a feeling out process in the early going, and there'll be no confusion, of course, with the uniforms.
Yep.
The baby blue, beautiful looks on Team Finland, Canada White in their whites with the red trim and a little black here at Scotiabank Pond. So the periods are 15 minutes.
Three periods, obviously.
Yep. I think that goes without saying. Just getting ready for opening puck drop here. And, of course, we like to thank our friends at CEP Mindset at cepmindset.com to achieve constant elite performance. You need the mental skills required to get into the zone. That's why at CEP we help you develop practical and personalized strategies that deliver repeatable and reliable results. We are underway at Scotiabank Pond. Play starts deep in the Team Canada white end. Kept in. Pass in front, broken up. I believe Vasilakos trying to get it out. He
now,
cannot.
Another thing worth mentioning is the chemistry with the first game especially,
Yep.
where teams need to get used to playing together.
Yep.
Obviously, these come from all sorts of different teams. It could be TPS Turku or Ulunkarpat. I probably butchered those pronunciations, but all over Finland and all over Ontario. Oakville Rangers, Mississauga Rebels, Guelph Griffins. Players often probably used to playing against each other rather than together.
And now having that short time frame, like you said, to gel together and get ready to play. Here's a chance down low. Pass in front is broken up. That pass coming off the stick of Carter DeBreu. Did not get through. Here's Mannanen getting it in. Opus with the shot blocker to side. Team Canada white goaltender, by the way, is Michael Matakovic, wearing number 30. We'll check on the boards. And that's an offside call.
At the other end for Team Finland.
So just under 90 seconds into this opening game here at Scotiabank Pond. Lots of games going on all across the complex.
And I believe we have most of them covered for this week, which is a testament to our friends at WSBN, how well they've been able to get coverage across most of these games.
And to confirm, Curtis, partner, it is a 7-hour time difference over in Finland, not 6. So they are, in fact, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Well, a little physical play here with a couple of light hits thrown. Finland, lots of time in the attacking zone so far. This Team Canada white seems to struggle. They're able to chip it out there.
I think part of it is, obviously used to a larger ice surface in Europe. That could be a big thing. So maybe having a little bit more conditioning, a little bit more stamina, but also, just a sense of national pride, right? Team Canada comes in. There are 3 Team Canadas in certain divisions. I'm not sure if that's for this division, but I believe there are 3 Team Canadas in this division. So maybe not just as unified a sense of unity as Team Finland, where you're the only Team Finland. You're representing Finland as a whole.
That's correct. Carr kept it in. That's Perry Carr. Now it's Canada white on the forecheck. Finland chips it out. Given chase is Apo Sira, number 63. But it goes back into the Finland zone. Just over 3 minutes into this opening period. Oh, nice little move here. Here come the Finns.
Beautiful move from Nilo Jokinen, and he gets a shot off. Lucky. Huge save, almost caught them off guard.
Nice little poke check from Cash Harper there.
As well. I'm a big fan of watching defensive players play their game and stand out.
Well, early morning start, still some good pace here. Here's Mannanen in the neutral zone. He'll play it up.
Ooh. Huge chances in front for the Finns.
I like that aggressive style of play. Here's Diver. Wide. Rebound stopped. Another chance. And that shot's pushed wide.
That almost beat the goaltender there. I think it actually did, just missed a little too far to left.
And that is Noel Lidio between the pipes for Team Finland as he freezes it for a whistle. 10:36 to go in the first period.
Well, now we're seeing a lot of action going, or a bit more action going back and forth. Some great chances for the Finns in front. I believe that was Ilari Matakainen in front, who got a couple shots on the goaltender, and at the other end, some good.
It all really started with that wide-angle shot coming in from
Justin Bradley to keep it in. Fortunately for him, Finns get it right back. You got to hustle back to the bench. The best positioning there is they basically had two guys right.
The Worlds.
Goes on, you should see those problems kind of disappear a little bit.
So we have ourselves a stoppage. To go here in period number 1. Oh, in the neutral zone. Loses it. And that's going to be Carlos, the aforementioned Carlos, dumping it in. It's Canada.
More controlling. I think their zone entries have been really strong, getting things going on the rush, and their neutral zone play. Their zone exits haven't been great. They've had a few turnovers, but Team Canada.
Get on the breakout.
And Jason, if you're a scout, what are you looking for in this tournament?
I think you have to look at not the obvious things in the hour and can really.
Good block.
2010 Team Canada. Now it
kind of
got a shot in from the point.
Pretty physicality is a huge part. That by Matakovic. Different body, so ends up giving it
save.
Great
in perfect position. Lead here with 3.5 to go in the first period. Now it's Harper for Canada. They'll chip it in. Divers strong on the forecheck, was looking for a pass. And
their most evident struck by Finland's strength.
And there's this. This first period. Possession and back comes Canada. A lot of trading possession in the neutral zone. There's DeBro, flips it into the corner. Power play for Canada with the clear.
Now, I always wonder in these group of players, I know the coach
will every time. So 1-0 is your score. Finland will be on the power play for a minute 6.
I think you got to play a little more as a team if you're Team Canada.
Sure, and again, it's chemistry building, you're gelling, and the first period of any event like this is really a feeling out process in Canada. White. A little bit of a cross check off the draw. But it was wearing number 6. And strength. As Dalliday rejoins the fray. And now he's got the puck, chips it out.
A big reason why praising of Finland's passing has probably been Ilari Matakainen.
Long Shim here with you on the World Sports Broadcasting Network, and we're more than happy to have you aboard. Here's Finland again. They reset the attack.
They nearly got a rebound, but Ville Aaltonen, the rebound redirects off of his glove, I believe, and then around the defense.
I believe that's Fox Poirier going to the box.
And they got him on an end-to-end rush.
Hoopley takes the draw. To the point.
Broken twigs. Cost a lot to fix.
Yeah.
I'm sure the parents' reaction was the same.
Yeah, it's not like... oh, what a big hit there.
Van de Ven laying it out.
Yep, perfect pass.
Passing lane to Hoopley, who we already mentioned earlier in the shift. Incredible shot. That was a laser. Well, something I mentioned earlier was...
Rees on the forecheck. See, even there, they didn't get the puck out for say, but...
dominant start. Yeah, that was against Jokinen.
Well, if there's one negative to put on Jokinen's scouting report today, it would be that hooking penalty, because otherwise he's been flawless.
Well, even then, that was a strong defense so far. On the centering through, Matakovic. Bad turnover, taking advantage of it. And Finland continues their dominant in front by Harper. Action could even be a shot itself. That's just a smart play.
At this point, you're just trying to get on the board. Here's Vasilakos. Circles it back.
Get a goal during that penalty.
Very good penalty kill for Team Finland. They lead 4-0. Approaching the halfway mark of the second period. Icing, we play on. Pass intended for Zhang. See, now when you're down like that, you might start getting a little more risky and making those breakout passes, but Finland was there to defend.
Yeah, you got to get a spark going, but Finland's been just so fundamentally sound so far. They're not making too many big mistakes. Well, even then, they're showing their skill as well.
Yeah.
Looked like he so quickly.
Bradley trying to... Reese going in! Does he have enough speed to get through? And again, with a terrific back check, but Reese gets it back, and there's a save by Ladio.
Great save by Ladio. The poise still positionally sound, just took an incredible shot. I mean, top shelf from such a tight angle. Really difficult to do.
Yeah, and the breakaway. Unfortunately, now it's going to be Finland. Cole. And look how they get into position right away off the draw. Jokinen. No, fakes the shot. Great pass across.
Actually strong defensive position.
Yeah.
Very
Here's
solid.
Jokinen. Let's
Trouble. Being in the perfect spot.
Shot.
Just looks so in.
And they don't look phased at all after getting up that goal.
Yeah.
There's Backlund, which is playing good hockey. 1:30 to go in the second. A shot from the point. And Tila will try and start the zone clearance, which he does.
Nice pass.
And Tila again. Took her from Sierra. Sierra now. Husp. Fourth point of the game on the strength.
To our customers.
Do you want to develop enough self-confidence? Then check out my best-selling book, Mindset First. It provides a concise and practical way.
Done it all.
There's Zhang. Playing shot high. Sean Zhang.
Flying around the place. Vanderbilt took that
in the corner. Impeded by Jokinen. Jokinen with some strong defensive work in the corner. Here come the Finns.
Elias Hoopley, who has been flying at certain points. He drew that penalty with his speed, and he takes it. Not ends it.
Centering pass on the zone in.
To earlier half.
Finland again with the...
Taking a quick breather.
Ahmad at the point. Shot again. Altonen had it, lost it. In the corner. Finland. 45 seconds left on this power play. That'll be Jokinen. Again, just a great sequence of puck possession by Finland there. Making some nice passes. Didn't result in the goal that time, but still, some good work. They still made the penalty box, and he'll head.
Well, Tumanen just sent that towards the net. It wasn't a good shot at all, honestly. It was just kind of, more of a play to keep it in. And Matavkovic.
And here they come looking for more. 2-on-1 chance. Pass across. Stop. Call there, but... Right, one. Sharp angle shot is stopped.
And the running clock now.
And now Sierra with the finish, who's also got 2.